Hey YouTube, what's chill? It's your old pal Flushep back here with another video, actually a live stream this time, and actually I just need to notify a certain individual that it is starting. If you'll just give me one moment. This is the Fluffship Network broadcast for those of you who didn't know of the Oklahoma City Thunder and Houston Rockets playoff game. Now, see what see what happens in this game. Let's see. Just trying to notify someone.
One way to look at it is it's a huge moment in our history.
And now let's see. I'm actually in starting this live stream as early as I am. I'm actually just catching the end of the Bucks Heat game, which has gotten a little closer at the end. I hope you don't mind. I'm just eating dinner as I film. Sorry.
Realizing that until the show is canceled.
And the day against him and he's saying but it's changed and it's related. And I mean, it's kind of like being caught up in.
It's not funny that people are just watching me eat. I feel a little stupid. Not gonna lie. Just gonna bend over to graze like a cow.
It's just amazing to realize at this point in history to take a step back. I mean,
Only 7.7 seconds left in this other game, so it should be over soon. It's actually getting kind of close. Giannis might just rally his troops. Oh, right now, Jimmy Butler shooting free throws. Probably over. He didn't miss the first one though, so that's interesting.
Be responsible for the whole thing. If you're just not going to be, it's not your decision. So
My decision, I would know exactly what I would do.
exactly, and you just said what you think, and I don't know. I mean,
Yeah, he got the second one. This is interesting. Excuse me. Bucks need a three-pointer? No. Hey, got two people joining the chat already. Thank you for the congratulations on 80 subs, and Luke Flyer. Luke, thanks so much for showing up. It's great to see you here. And also a huge shout out to PowerCat. If he hadn't responded on the previous video, this would probably not even be happening, this live stream. So, but yeah, and let's see. Anyway, so wait, now they're actually switching the broadcast. Oh wait, no, they're not actually. Never mind. Yeah, anyone who's watching, if you want to put in your predictions for this game, you're free to do that, or who you're rooting for in the long run of these NBA playoffs, whether or not your team is out. You're free to put any of that down if you want to. I hate to say it, I think I'm taking the Rockets in this one. I'm a big Thunder fan, but I think I'm taking the Rockets. They got a lot of firepower, great shooting team, and Yeah. I would tend to agree. And they're a very good defensive team as well. Although, yeah, you never know. Chris Paul could make it a game, and yeah, well, yeah, I don't truthfully know either. You can't be too sure, but who am I thinking of? At least the Thunder do have the trio of guards: Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, what's his name? Dennis Schroeder, and Chris Paul, obviously, the leading clutch scorer in the NBA. So we'll see if that becomes a factor. But yeah, and then at that point, the Rockets face the Lakers, which is cool. I think the Lakers probably have the edge in that one. Just watching this game, the Bucks are trying to get off a three, and it looks as if Chris Middleton will actually get a lot of shots here. I don't know how many, but yeah. I know. It got close really suddenly. I didn't see it coming. Yeah, and yeah, no, it's surprising. Let's see. Here's the last free throw. Wow, it just got tied up. How about that? It's tied with 4.3 seconds. Yeah. Wow. That's a pretty impressive comeback for the Bucks, actually. Oh shoot. I think I'm actually running out of battery. I may need to get a charger cable soon. That's unfortunate. Oh yeah, he definitely got fouled. Yeah, no, Middleton got fouled by, I can't tell who that is. Oh, Dragic. Is that Goran Dragic? I think it might be. Yeah, no, that's he was trying to get away from him, but didn't work out. I see several people around different chat forums and such saying the Heat might win the championship. I personally don't see it happening, but yeah. If you have any thoughts on who might win the NBA championship, put them down in the comment section below. I'm kind of leaning towards maybe the Lakers, maybe the Clippers, someone like that. I actually think the Trailblazers would have been kind of a wild card if they were able to make it past the Lakers. Damian Lillard was just going off, but then the Lakers kind of ended them. So we'll see. Might as well call the end of this game. Dragic will inbound it. And now here's the inbound pass to Jimmy Butler. Butler in and out. Butler with a fadeaway. No good. And that game will go to overtime. Wait, no, he was given 2 shots. Yes, that's shocking. Blazers if Lillard is clutch. Yes, Luke. I would tend to agree, but Lakers did take him out, but yeah, I think they were probably the deserving team. Although, shocking, the Suns were playing really nicely down the stretch, especially Devin Booker. That was surprising to me, but oh my, yeah. Wow, it does look like Giannis fouled him. Ooh, it's kind of close, but I think that's a foul. Oh, they're reviewing it. They're actually they're reviewing it. Yeah, no. I would tend to agree. It wasn't a great play by Giannis. Yeah, we'll see. Fun fact about Giannis, I used to think his name was pronounced Giannis until I actually learned how to pronounce it, because apparently he's Greek, which I didn't know until fairly recently. Whoa. It's actually, yeah, that's.
I predicted what he would say, which is that he loves Dustin.
That shot was very close, especially for how tightly guarded he was. Oh, whoa. Actually, second thought, the Thunder Rockets game has already started, but they're just not showing it. That's, as a Thunder fan, that hurts my heart, but yeah, they kind of have to show the end of this. Apparently, we're down on Houston 17-18, but this one would appear to be almost over. Over for sure if Jimmy Butler can hit these shots, which he probably can. He's been very good from the charity stripe, especially tonight. Oh, and yeah, these are. The way he's shooting it, they look like technicals. Although I don't know that that's what this actually is, because I'm not actually using the audio, because I'm trying to not let that interfere with what I'm relaying to you, my viewers out there. Oh boy, I don't know. And oh wow, yep, he hit him. Heat win. That's quite the game. Oh, Houston's up 23-19. Yes, I agree. That is quite wild. This is that was quite the game, actually. I mean, it seemed kind of like a big margin heading into like 4 or 5 minutes to play, but they closed it pretty quickly. The foul by Giannis that set it up. I'm gonna have to go get a charger cable. Just bear with me. I'll be right back. Okay, finally back. Oh yeah, they're jumping into this one right away. I'm just gonna get my charger cable connected. Just give me a hot sec. Gosh darn it! Shoot. All right, finally. I might actually get into a better area for the charger cable to work. Oh my goodness. This is probably. I'll be back in like 20 to 30 minutes. Yeah, that's yeah, sure. That's fine. You can, anyone who's watching, you can hop in and out, just like Luke's planning to do. Yeah, no worries about that at all. I'm just glad this is actually happening. I didn't think anyone would show up, but at least 2 of you, so that's a very, very pleasant surprise. Am I streaming the whole game? I was planning on it, but I mean, I might make adjustments. You really don't have to stay for the whole thing. My basketball announcing is not the best, but I'm working on it. But if you can stay for as much or as little time as you want. Yeah, I'm really I'm impartial. It's just good to see you here, actually, Luke. It's been a long while, so yeah. No. No, I get you, bro. No offense taken. That's very yeah, that's actually very true. Yeah, I'm not I'm not here for the announcing. No, I wouldn't be either. I wouldn't even watch my own channel if I were an outsider, but but I do merely for quality assurance purposes. This call. All right, see you. Bye. It's good to have everybody. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. I actually may need to second myself anyway. I'll be right back. I mean, the game is in commercials anyways.
Please say see it.
Frank has apologized to me for it. I'm sorry, I had to go on to make him do all this work but all these things to do getting his staff members. He actually told me for less than doing a good job.
Yeah, other than instead of just saying you don't cause any trouble. I mean, that's not bad. I like being told that. Last time I was told that was 5th grade.
Well, who told you that?
Probably Mr. Brody. I actually don't know.
You don't cause any trouble, who told you?
No. I'm also partly joking. I don't cause any trouble in most of my classes. It's just gas. I cause a lot of trouble, but I don't really care.
One thing, by the way, I saw your, from the video that Joyce's field talent. He needs two things. He needs a proper drum thrown.
Okay.
And he needs just a few lessons with a really good drum.
Because you know he don't-
Well, that's good. Yeah.
So, I think we should go to a guitar center, get you a drum thrown. Yamaha, it says.
Very- Yeah, very- what's not, we went to one in Denver, and it was like, they shut you in a room, it's like,
They did have K symbols.
They did have what?
K symbols.
I know, but still, Julius, in COVID times, you don't shut people in a room.
I know, but
Other people agree,
K symbols or K symbols?
So we're not gonna be trying.
anything else, just.
I know, I know.
Pick it out ahead of time. And order it online and go pick it up,
Wrong country.
go pick it up.
Oh, shit.
Want the water?
Yeah.
Let's look again, what's going on? Yeah,
2319. I'm so sorry.
So you're not announcing everything.
I'm doing what I can while I'm also feeding myself.
Is Liam, were you talking to Liam there?
It was quiet.
Luke
It
Flyer.
was very pleasant. Yes, he's basketball fan, so I figured.
So you got Little Lamb?
Yeah, it's a good audience. Great audience. All right, finally back. Let's see. What did I miss? Houston, who grabbed a 23-20 lead. This one is kicked out to, I forget that guy's name. Here's Austin Rivers for 3, no good. Rebounded, though, by Covington, who gets the layup, but then that's off, and then Jeff Green is able to lay it in. Give me one more second. May I keep this water picture? And sorry, there's no there are no special booth policies here. We do allow food and drink in the booth. I am hungry. I have not eaten most of my dinner yet, which I actually did. I and someone else did actually take a fair amount of time to cook. So good water. Anyway, oh shoot, I lost the stream. Oh wait, no, I got it back. Oh dear. Steven Adams is down for the Thunder, the center who's been instrumental for the Thunder. He's really been a rock at the 5 spot. Anyway, Baisley pumps. Baisley now kicks it out to Schroeder. Schroeder stepping in, stepping out. Schroeder driving now, and he kicks it out in. Here's the 3 from, I think that was, who was that? No, my screen's all fuzzy. Oh no. When I shake my phone, my flashlight goes on. And now, oh yeah, that's much better. Here's Westbrook with a wide open jumper after getting Schroeder off of him, and that one is good. Houston 27-20. Now, though, Chris Paul with the ball across midcourt. And Paul will now pump and fire over the middle with Adams. Adams out to Baisley. Baisley was wide open, but now drives. Kicks it over to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA looking to the inside for a pass. Baisley almost had it, but it's tipped out of bounds. Thunderball still. Thunderball. It is actually, it's tipped out of bounds by a rocket, actually. So I was, My initial guess was incorrect. And yeah, you look at that, just a great play by Westbrook, driving up against Schroeder and giving him the elbow without actually committing the foul. Neither did Schroeder, so the shot was good. And here's Paul inbounding to Schroeder for three. It's good. What a shot, Dennis Schroeder from downtown. Heavily guarded, but now Westbrook the other way. Kicks it back out. Now Austin Rivers back to the outside again. Here's this player whose name I am forgetting. Number 4 for the Rockets. Why am I not remembering this? And now here's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to the outside. Chris Paul dribbling in and out. Now gets it back to Schroeder. Schroeder with another three. No good. Steven Adams with the rebounds. But no, he has it knocked away. Bazley gets it back from Austin Rivers, though. Bazley to Schroeder. Schroeder out to SGA. SGA pumps. Now drives. SGA to the inside. Taken away by Rivers. And he was fouled hard at the line, actually. So he will go to the charity stripe for this one. And, yeah, SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the exciting young point guard for the Thunder, about to shoot his free throws. First one is knocked down with a swish. Here's a second shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. In. Another swish. He needs a lot of backspin on his shot, which I think really helps him. Like a good bowler. And here's Westbrook to the inside, kicking it out. And why can I not remember number 4's name? It's going to drive me nuts. And here is Eric Gordon to the inside, but now back out. PJ Tucker for three, no good. Into the hands of Schroeder. Schroeder to the inside, 2-point jumper is good. Schroeder having a nice game in his own right with a very nice 2-point jump shot. And now Westbrook the other way with the deuce on the layup. Schroeder, the best hair in the NBA, in my opinion. Just me. I know I'm a Thunder fan. Here's Chris Paul with the ball on the outside of the rim for the Thunder. A nice juke. And now to the outside. Bazley for three. It's good. Darius Bazley, the 20-year-old rookie with an excellent shot. He is really developing into a very, very nice three-point shooter. He can be very good for the Thunder for a long time, I think. And now here's Westbrook with a three, heavily guarded, and it's off. Thunder lead 30-29 heading into second quarter. And now they will take a commercial break, and I will take a dinner break. You can watch me eat. Excuse me one moment, I need to get... Oh, there it is. I need to get a napkin. Do.
I think it's okay to send Susan my interview as well. Maybe people could just send it to me.
You just send it to
My mom.
your mom. Does your mom want to see the transcript?
I didn't ask. I said I would. Maybe I'll send it to Susan first. My mother might be shocked to see it all.
I would ask your mom if you ask her.
I mean, there's all this stuff about my dad drinking. Oh boy. Missing the period of their courtship.
Would it be more appetizing if I leaned down and grazed instead of just eating right in front of you? I feel like it might. Yeah, I don't really care. Just let me know in the comment section.
Oh, yeah, they just, I haven't asked permission to see them.
And game's about to come back. Okay, we are back. Wait, no, we're not. It's actually just like a fluffing Jaguar ad. Now, and here's that Snoop Dogg commercial. Give me 1 sec, actually. We're back here. And now, one thing. Houston have had a much cleaner game thus far than OKC. 7-1 turnover margin in favor of Houston. And we're back now. Steven Adams. Can't quite lay that one in. And now Adams with a shot. Knocks that one down. Adams, surprisingly good shooter for a center, actually. Decent mid-range jumpers from the 5 spot. And here's the next one. That one's no good. Right as I say that, I jinxed him. Now, here's Westbrook with the ball now. Driving, Westbrook's got the layup. Sorry, I'm not quite as energetic now because I'm still finishing up one of these, some of my dinner. And I don't want to choke like my Thunder usually do in the playoffs. Basically, to Schroeder. Schroeder drives, and the ball rolls over to SGA. Now, come on, turn around, number 4. I want to see who you are. Darn it. Number 4 for Houston. You can't tell who he is. Thus far, the most successful live stream in Fluffship Network history. Also the worst, I mean, because, like, it's the only one I tried before, but Westbrook's got the ball now. Westbrook swirling around now to the backside. Westbrook to the outside. Green back to Gordon. Gordon over to Tucker. Gordon has it again. Now Gordon guarded by Bazley. Puts one up. No good. PJ Tucker with the rebound. Now Gordon wide open. That one no good. Rebounded by Bazley. Tucker tried to take it away but couldn't quite. SGA saves a bad pass from Bazley. Yeah, Schroeder lines up for 3, not quite. Not a good night, but he's been a little ambitious from 3, for my liking. Westbrook with a fadeaway shot, can't get it to go. And here is Paul driving to the inside. The layup is good. No and 1, though. No foul. Interesting call. I didn't see it. It was moving too fast for my eyes. Chris Paul, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 5 points. Solid game thus far for him. And now here's Green from the outside. From downtown, he nails one. Oh, hi. It's going just fine. Thank you so much for checking in. It's Trey. Of course, it's good to see you. I love your icon, by the way. I don't know how you heard about this, but that's wonderful. It's good to see you. How are you doing? That's good. That's good. That's real good to hear. Good to hear. Thanks so much for showing up. That actually, at really that means a lot. It does. So yeah, and see. Ooh, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander slow to get up for the Thunder. So let's see. And Harden on the bench at the moment for the Rockets. Excuse me. And look at the virtual. There are a lot of virtual fans here, as you can see. I don't want to show too much of this because I think I would get in some serious trouble with the NBA. But that's always struck me as cool. You can actually sign up for that program. You just need to get the Microsoft Teams app or something. I think. Not too sure. Anywho, yeah, Eric Gordon lined up for a free throw. Said 17.7 points per game, only 39% from the field. Not overly great. Oh, thank you so much. You know, it's very much a pop in, pop outs thing. So do not worry. You can come and go whenever you want to. It's very casual. Thank you very much. You too, Trey, and stay safe for sure, and have a nice rest of your summer as well. Thank you. Here's Harden to the inside, back out. There's Green with it. Now out to Gordon. Gordon driving. Now over to Covington, who gets the layup off the glass and gets it to go. Yep. See you later. Bye. Thank you so much for showing up again. It means a lot. And I look forward to seeing you over Zoom again soon or something like that. Anyway, yeah, stay safe. And here's Schroeder with it. Out to Luguentz Dort. Dort now to the inside. Nerlens Noel. Noel kicks it to the outside to Schroeder. Schroeder now driving. Schroeder to the outside. Bazley for three. It's good on a beautiful three-point jump shot from Darius Bazley. And if you ask me, Billy Donovan hadn't been playing Darius Bazley quite enough for my liking. I really think the Thunder would have a much more effective offensive attack and shooting game, especially if we were to play Bazley a little more.
Give a shout out to David. He's trying to comment.
Yeah, sure. Oh, and wait, well, give me 1 second. Do you want to just give him?
No, David.
And I heard we have a viewer in the audience who is currently trying to comment. So yeah, special shout out to viewer named David. I'm not going to give away the last name because for all you stalkers out there, I don't want to give anything away. But yeah, in case anyone wants to comment on this video, you just you click the live chat feature, which is marked with two little boxes. And then you just type something, and I think it depends whether you're using a computer or mobile device. I'm not actually too well versed in that, but that's what it is as far as I know. Special shout out to all my viewers tonight. Actually, it's just great having an audience at all. I did not think this would happen, but it's good to know that it is. And, oh, look at that! Oh shoot. There. Sorry. My phone's flashlight goes off when you shake it. I was trying to get something to work right. So yeah. Let's see. And here's Chris Paul dribbling cross half court. Paul with a 3-pointer, no good. And rebounded here by Houston. James Harden's got it. He kicks it out to Eric Gordon. Gordon on the outside, back to Harden. Harden at the top of the key, taking his time, guarded by Luguentz Dort, who has by far been the most successful OKC defender against Harden in this series. Now Harden drives to the inside, fouled hard at the line, and he will go to the charity stripe. And yes, that is foul on. I think who did foul him? That might have been no. That was Schroeder. Schroeder, yeah, that's definitely a block. Dennis Schroeder got in the way. Oh boy, yeah, I don't know about that one. Yeah, that's bad foul, and apparently they're going to a commercial break. Now they're showing one of these fluffing Burger King commercials. Oh no. Again, I won't show anyone too much because I think there's a good chance we would get shut down if I did. But yeah, I'll just yeah. Actually, excuse me one moment. I'll be right back with you. Oh shoot, I lost the live stream. Got it back. We're cool.
Tom Seaver just died.
No, really.
No. Wait.
And his picture to the Mets.
Oh, that guy. Oh, Tom Terrific.
Apple more survey.
He had ALS, I think. And coming back from my brief break to go get something, I've been informed of the death of legendary pitcher Tom Seaver. I've never been much of a baseball fan, but he was the guy who was nicknamed Tom Terrific, I think, originally. Very, very, very sad. Just so many deaths of notable individuals in 2020. And this is incredibly sad. I am so yeah. Our thoughts are with family, friends of Tom Seaver. Not that they'll ever be seeing this video ever, likely, but still very sad news nonetheless. Just a little something on a more serious note. Oh boy. That, my friends, is what you call effective filler. Now, filler is very important, especially when you have nothing to say. So, you go like do, or like, hey, anyone hear any good jokes, or like, like that. That's effective filler. That's just a little lesson for you. If you really want to bore people out of their bloody minds, that's the best way to do it. And you look at this, we're back now, finally. Luguentz-Dort has had 12 points in this one. He's had a solid game as we begin the second quarter. Oh, wait, maybe we were already in the second quarter. I can't remember. I think we were. Anywho, Danilo Gallinari's got it, and he kicks it out to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander to the inside, to the outside again. Luguentz-Dort for three. Wide open, and he puts it down with a swish. And James Harden's got the ball again for Houston. Harden taking his time working against Dort. Now he gets a nice pick and kicks it to the outside. Eric Gordon. It's good with a swish off the front iron a little bit though. And he was heavily guarded by I think it was Dort, but I can't remember now. But here is the kick out to Dort. And Dort now with the drive and the layup, no good. Now another try. This one also no good, but he's fouled hard, and he will go to the charity stripe. And he was fouled by Robert Covington on that play. Yes, no foul there. Here's Luguentz-Dort. And now he will shoot another one. Ooh, that one rattles off the back iron. And it's no good. And you look at this. Against Dort working against Covington, doing well to draw the contact on that play. And here is a shot from Dort that kind of shimmied its way in after a few rolls. Here's Harden with the ball back for Houston on offense. Harden gets it to Gordon. Gordon will look for a pass. Now he'll find number 4, whose name I still cannot remember. That's going to drive me nuts. And now it's rebounded by Nerlens Noel for a few attempted shots. Dennis Schroeder with it. Schroeder gets it back. Now fires it out to SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander working against PJ Tucker. Now he takes it to the inside. Dort! The layup is good. Excellent sequence for Oklahoma City. 50-44. OKC with the lead. As we approach 4:55 left in this half. And there is Harden with a 3. A beautiful signature low-arcing shot from Harden. Put down from beyond the arc. And now here's SGA with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander lost the handle, but he got it back. And now he is able to get it to Dort on a bounce pass. As... see. Oh, yeah. That play. Dort maybe could have made something of that. Dort scored 12 of the Thunder's last 15 points. So, that's where that stands. Absolutely. Yeah, no, that's very good to know. Everyone, if you are not already subscribed to or familiar with Power Cat Productions' as Covington puts down a 3, if you're not familiar with Power Cat Productions, definitely go check him out. He's just saying he's planning on doing a live stream of his own. He is some of the very finest YTPs on YouTube, so I would strongly recommend that you go check him out. And definitely check out that live stream. Hit the bell so you know when that happens. I'll certainly be there because he's here for me, even though he's not really a basketball fan. So I really appreciate PCP. Can't thank him enough. And yeah, be sure to subscribe to Power Cat Productions. As Covington fires away another one, rebounded by Westbrook. Back out to Covington. Covington back to Westbrook. Westbrook to the outside to this number 4 guy. This is making me so mad. Who's number 4 on Houston? No, it's no problem. Power Cat, of course. Here, yeah, he's for those of you who don't know, yeah, Power Cat is a good friend of mine. We've actually been friends for a while, but he makes excellent YouTube content as well. So I try to throw in a shout out here and there when I can. I'm gonna look up this number 4 guy. This is gonna make me mad. Come on, where's the lineup? Oh my goodness. This is gonna make me so mad. Oh boy. That's really not helping. How they don't actually show me the lineups. And let's see. How about lineups? Let's see if this works. Come on. Let's see. Paul Gilgeous-Alexander, Gallinari, Adams, Jeff Green, Covington, Harden, Westbrook, Tucker. Oh, come on. This is making me frustrated. Really not helping me. You hate to see it. You really do. Number 4, Hugh. Danwell House. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Danwell House. Danuel House, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna call him House because unfortunately I'm terrible at pronouncing names that I'm terrible at pronouncing. That's a tautology. I'm terrible at pronouncing names that would be considered uncommon by some definition. So I actually am not too sure. I'm just, again, I'm probably going to refer to him as House. That was going to bug me so much. Now let me move that from my search. And I'm actually just going to remove this from my search history because, like, for good luck, I don't even want the Rockets in my search history. Truthfully. Delete. Yeah. All right. And now the game is back in Orlando, Florida. It's like the HP Fieldhouse or something. I can't actually remember what it's called. And Luguentz Dort has been having himself a night thus far. Beautiful 3 from beyond the arc there on the highlight reel. And another one there. He's been money from 3, frankly, and it's good game for him. As the Thunder are out to a marginal lead here over Houston, 53-50. Now Chris Paul has got it, dribbling against Harden. Now he pumps kicks to Gallinari. Gallinari now looking to the inside, dribbling. Now he gets it to Adams, but he can't get his hands on it. Instead, P.J. Tucker gets it to Harden as the Rockets have got the ball back. Harden over to Covington, who fires from 3, and he's got it with a beautiful swish. Oh my goodness, did I say 53-50? I meant 52-50, and now it's 52-53. So now the Rockets are in the lead marginally. And now here's Gilgeous-Alexander dribbling against Covington out to Dort, who can't put the 3 down. Harden dribbling forward with a full head of steam. Now he gets it back to Covington, who fires from 3. No good. Rebounded there by Westbrook, who gets it back to Covington. Good rebound by Westbrook, and Harden is unable to lay it in, but apparently he got fouled there. Not so sure about that. Let's see. Might have to see this play again. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, very nice rebound there from Westbrook, just going up and over the top of Luguentz Dort. As the Wiper crews are active here at the HP Fieldhouse, or whatever the heck it's called. Yeah. Anywho. Here is Harden with the free throws. First one is good. Easily. And Chris Paul giving the referees an earful. And you look at these cleats, or no, not cleats, shoes, excuse me. Many of them dedicated, one dedicated to Clark, Atlanta University, one dedication to Breonna Taylor. On it, obviously very, very sad how she was just killed in cold blood by police officers with a no-knock warrant for what I'm understanding was a pretty minor offense. There's a problem with the criminal justice system that is nowhere near being fixed. So, yes, there is still that. Now, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander inbounds it to Chris Paul. Paul dribbling casually across half court. Paul gets an attempted pick from Adams, but then he dribbles it back. Now Schroeder Schroeder driving. Schroeder to the outside. Gallinari pumps. Gallinari looking. Gallinari driving. Gallinari firing to Adams, who puts one up. No good off the front iron. But I think it might have been travel on OKC. Houston have got the ball back as Covington will inbound this one. And now Harden's got it after the pass to Westbrook. Harden driving against Schroeder. Now Westbrook lost the handle. And the Thunder are going to get the ball back with a 4-point deficit to overcome heading into halftime. Or, well, ideally they'll be able to overcome that deficit for halftime hits. Anywho, SGA from 3. It's good. Beautiful swish on a beautiful assist from none other than Chris Paul. And now here's Eric Gordon with the ball. Cross midcourt. Now back to Covington from the arc. No good. Schroeder's got it. And 55-56 is the Houston lead. Gallinari working against Gordon. Gallinari looking for a pass and gets it out to Paul. Paul in and out. Looking to get around Harden or find a pass. And now here is Paul on the inside. No. Rejected, and PJ Tucker gets it to Harden, who gets it to Gordon, who goes up and gets fouled hard at the line. He will go to the charity stripe. And you look at that, yeah. Definite foul there by Danilo Gallinari. Or as I like to call him, Nilo Gallo. Here. Gordon now will fire this first free throw away off the front iron and in. And now the second free throw for Gordon. Up and away, and it's good after a couple bounces. Now it'll be inbounded by Steven Adams to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander across half court. Gilgeous-Alexander driving into the paint. Now he looks to the other side for Paul, who's got it. Paul now puts one up, a wild shot. No good, fouled hard by PJ Tucker. And Paul will go to the line. And Eric Gordon making his case to the referees heard as Chris Paul shoot this. And Chris Paul had 28 points last game, 15 of which came in the fourth quarter, when he really came up clutch for the Thunder team. Tonight he's got 6 rebounds, 9 assists as well. And there's a shot put down. He's on pace for a triple-double on the night. And here is Harden dribbling to the outside. Now back in. Now fires one from long distance. No good. But it is taken back by PJ Tucker, who gets it to Gordon. Heavily guarded, but he still puts it down. Very nice three-pointer by Eric Gordon, who will make the Thunder whole 4 again. And now here's Schroeder working against Gordon and Tucker. Back to the inside, Adams. Now back to Schroeder with a 2-point jump shot. No good. Taken back by Covington. Now over to Harden, who's taking his sweet time with this one. As is the smart move for the Rockets at this point in the half. But head to the locker room. Excuse me. Yeah, and see what Harden can do. He tries to get it to Gordon, but no. SGA gets it back. Chris Paul with it, 2. And that should be a foul. And it is. With 0.6 of the second remaining. As you look at this. Paul trying to, yeah, that's definitely a foul. A tripping foul by Robert Covington. Why did I say Chris? That was weird. Is Chris Paul and Robert Covington. Sorry. And yeah, that's an egregious foul for sure. Paul will get the free throws. First one is good. And coming up, halftime report from Toyota. So see what they have to say, and she's able to hit them both as Adams chucks one into the waiting arms of Covington. The half will end on that note. We'll be back with the second half. I am let's be honest, serotonin in my dinner. Oh boy, not that this game isn't interesting. It's been a very good game. And I do care very much about the fate of my OKC Thunder. Not to say I'm not desperate for football season to start. I am. But that's another story entirely. Excuse me. Now you can watch me eat again if you like, or shut the live stream off if this grosses you out. Not really my problem.
Really, as your halftime report, sir. Step back, do the analysis.
Just getting a brief report. What are my future YouTube plans? Very good question. Let's see. I am going to be doing more of this for the NFL season as well. I would have done it for college football, but the Mountain West games got canceled due to COVID. Hoping to also do more skit videos. I've done a couple of those recently. I think that could really be the future of this channel, perhaps. But I'd reverse the question on you. Do you have any major plans for the future? Tell our viewers here what you've got in mind for the immediate future. That should be good. I'll look forward to that one. I've already loved a lot of the animated movie YTPs you've done, and I think to mix that with Paul Joseph Watson, yes, I think to mix that with Paul Joseph Watson, that's very exciting indeed. I look forward to that. If you haven't seen Power Cats Gaston Gets Canceled YTP, I would recommend that one. Just came out fresh off the print. It's that one's one of his best, although can't go wrong with Power Cat. Yeah. So anyway, I guess maybe you as my viewers might be wanting. Wait, let's see. Really? Well, let's change that. That's oh yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, no. Let's get that changed. Power Cat's just saying 88% of his viewers are not subscribers to him. So let's change that tonight. Let's get Power Cat to let's see. I want to go check on your channel now just to see how things are going. Power Cat Productions. Let's definitely try to get Power Cat's subscription count up. Let's get Power Cat to 100 subscribers. That would be that would be really, really awesome if we could get Power Cat from YouTube Studio is a useful app for sure. But in the meantime, let's get Power Cat to 100 subscribers. That would be great, and I think that'd be a very, very good step into the right direction. And in the meantime, if you're not subscribed to me, I would recommend you do that. I try to avoid plugging myself, but sure, let's get me to 100 subscribers as well. Sounds like a reasonable deal, as well as Power Cat. Be sure to subscribe to Power Cat, absolutely. But I figure maybe some of you might be wanting a little halftime content. So wait, join against Copa, COPPA. I don't actually know what that. Oh, now I see. Now I see. Child's online privacy. Sure. Yeah. No, that's an interesting one. I would tend to agree. I don't like how they disable comments. I would think that like if they're comments that are offensive or like are scary or like you think this person could be a danger to the general public, then I would think YouTube should probably take that down. But I'm actually not too well versed on Copa. I'm better versed in the Coppa in Italy than I am in the Coppa Italia than I am in the law Coppa. But yeah, no, that's good. I mean, one thing is, but and at the same time, be sure you're protecting your privacy out there on YouTube, on social media, wherever you are. Always a good idea to do that because you never know who's out there. So just that's why I don't use my real name on my channel. So just be sure to protect your own privacy. But yeah, that's it's an interesting campaign. Anyway, I figure you guys might be wanting a little halftime content, so maybe I'll give it to you. You look at this half, Oklahoma City with a marginal deficit below Houston, and you look at their keys to coming back. One has to think that a key to coming back will be to shut down shots from the outside. I would say probably some man defense for Oklahoma City. I wouldn't think a zone would be the way to go. Definitely try to keep Luguentz stored on James Harden. That's been a good matchup throughout the series. As for the Rockets, as far as keys go, I would say in some ways keep doing what you're doing. Same with the Thunder, sort of, because they've been trending upwards. But with the Rockets, definitely keep doing what you're doing. But as well, make sure you are shutting down the dynamic shooters like Bazley from the outside. And make sure you can continue to set good picks and get some good matchups on offense. As far as the Thunder go, I would think keep being aggressive from three, but also take high percentage shots when you can. That's what I would say for the Thunder. So really, I think it's very interesting. Depending on who wins this game, that team will go on to face the Los Angeles Lakers, headlined by LeBron James and Anthony Davis. And well, what can I say? I don't think it looks too great for either one of these teams if they have to face the Lakers. But at the moment, the goal for both of these teams is just trying to be the team that is going to face the Lakers. And at that point, you can focus on game planning for them. But they're another team that's dynamic on offense. So you never know. You never know. The Thunder are certainly my Oklahoma City Thunder are certainly getting a good test in Houston. It is a good shooting team, a good defensive team, a pretty well balanced team. Except they don't have a lot of big men. They've really gone in favor of small ball. But yeah, they're getting a good test, and the Rockets are as well. The Thunder aren't an overly talented team on paper, but they surprised a lot of people this year. Most people thought they were going to be kind of bad and might be one of the last in the Western Conference, get a high draft pick, but which they still might due to the lottery system. But I think the Thunder have a lot of fight in them, especially this Thunder team, which is very interesting, and I'm very interested to see how far they can go in the playoff series and what they can do in order to determine their future in the second half. So yeah, so we'll be back with that. Soon I'll be finished with my dinner, so that should be a massive weight off of all of our shoulders. Or our stomachs, depending on whether or not you're nauseated by this. If you are, I'm sorry, but in a way I'm kind of not sorry because I just gotta eat. Mm. So I guess if you're the Thunder, you want to really try to get a leg up on the Rockets in the second half. Play to their weaknesses. That's what I would do. So when they go, you serious? Not quite sure what your point is, but one of my producers is talking to me at the moment. Yes, I heard about Dwayne Johnson. It's so sad. Great actor, really. He and his one of my producers surprised as well. He and his wife, his children, very, very scary. This virus is not one to be taken lightly. So definitely stay home as much as possible. I say after I went on a cross-country road trip and got you guys like 20 new videos because I went on a road trip during COVID. I just feel stupid for it to be coming out of my mouth. But definitely stay home as much as you can. Practice social distancing. Yeah, yes. F 2020. I would agree. 2020 has been a bad year indeed. But stay home as much as you can, and avoid close contact with people, especially if you think they've been exposed or if they're sick or if you're sick. Any of those above circumstances, and be sure to sanitize off and all that stuff. But yeah, 2020 has been bad. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, so many notable people died, whether or not of COVID. So many great people died. I mean, I would say democracy in the United States died, but a lot of people make the case America's never been a democracy, which I can sort of see. If it had ever been a democracy, I'd suggest that maybe it had been born and it died again like several different times, but definitely died again on November 8th, 2016. But, I mean, democracy was already kind of dead. I don't know if America's ever really been a democracy, truthfully, in the most literal sense. But I mean, you talk about the electoral college, stuff like that, a voting system that can be easily hijacked by either party wanting to assert itself as the dominant one in whatever congressional district. But why am I getting into this? Yeah, 20. No, I agree completely. 2020 has been bad, and I mean, by the way, earlier when I laughed, I did not mean to laugh at the fact that Dwayne Johnson or his wife or children have COVID. If that came off that way, I'm so sorry. COVID is not funny. I was laughing at the fact that I went on a road trip and I was telling you to stay home. But if in case it came off that way, I'm very sorry. Disease is not funny. Well, yeah, no, it ain't been a great year. But actually, I think the game's about to come back. So I'll be back with you in a sec. All right. Yep. Game's almost back. So I may actually go dispose of my dishes and I'll be back with you in a sec. Yeah.
Just try to stay on. No, thank you for doing that. I appreciate that. Didn't know that. Good technique. Okay. Boy, don't worry about that. Get back to you again.
All right. No, stop. No. Don't stop till you get enough. Okay. Back. Oh, and we're back immediately. Here's Westbrook with the ball driving into the paint and no good off the side of the backboard as I need to wipe off my phone screen here. Gosh darn it. Yeah, do. Come on, go. Give me the live stream. Oh, and here's Danilo Gallinari from downtown, but it's no good. Rebounded by PJ Tucker. PJ Tucker gets to Harden. Harden back to Gordon. Gordon from way downtown, and it's good. A beautiful shot from Eric Gordon, who gives the Rockets a 66-59 lead on the Thunder. And now here's Gilgeous-Alexander to the outside. Dort over to Adams, who lays it in for a very nice layup. And PJ Tucker calling for the foul. Mike D'Antoni agreeing with him. I don't know if they're going to give him that foul, but we'll certainly have to see here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's kind of a fold over of a few players. With Adams, it looks pretty involuntary, but with Dort, that might have been a foul. Wait, no. Oh, they're saying Adams was the one who got fouled. I will take it. Many calls in this series in prior years have gone against the Thunder and for the Rockets, so I'm very much okay with this. And now it's 62-66, so I'm okay with that. Now here is Harden. Now kicking it to Westbrook. Westbrook with a layup, no good. Now rebounded by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, but I think it'll be a jump ball maybe. I can't quite tell by the referee signals. They're calling perhaps another foul. Whatever they're doing, I can't hear because my phone's volume is off. Whatever they're doing, Mike D'Antoni is not happy with it. Now here's Gallinari over to Gilgeous-Alexander with a nice-looking hook shot, but no, a little bit short. Now here's Harden across midcourt, dribbling in and out between the legs, guarded by Luguentz Dort, and he fires the three away, no good. Steven Adams rebounds it and gets it quickly to Chris Paul. Chris Paul now kicks it to the outside. Dort pumps. Dort to the outside. Paul again. Paul stepping in, stepping out. Paul dribbling into the paint, and he fires one up, no good. Rebounded by PJ Tucker. Paul strips it from him, but the ball is going the Rockets' way. Paul tried his best there, but could not get the ball to go the Thunder's way after stripping it from PJ Tucker. And I believe that's a travel on Houston. Yes, Danilo Gallinari will inbound for the Thunder. And he inbounds to Chris Paul. Paul communicating with his teammates downfield. He's had 9 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists on the game. Paul now firing to the outside. Dort pumps. Dort drives. Dort with the layup. No good. Steven Adams with the putback, though. No good. Adams trying to get it out of the hands of his former teammate Westbrook, but he can't. As Westbrook will kick it over to Covington. Covington back to Westbrook. Westbrook to the inside. Fires one up, and it's good with a swish. 68-62 Rockets. Now Paul's got it after the inbound pass from Adams. Paul back out to Gallinari. Gallinari finding space. Finding Adams. Adams with the put in. 2 points for Oklahoma City. And now it's a 4-point deficit again for the Thunder. Now here's Westbrook back to Harden. Harden motioning Westbrook. Westbrook taking his time as he's guarded by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and he puts up a layup. It's good. And now Adams with the inbound pass to SGA. And Gilgeous-Alexander now looking for a pass over the top. He goes to Gallinari. Gallinari to the inside, but he can't get it there. Stolen by P.J. Tucker, who gets it to Harden quickly. Harden now to the arc. Harden into the paint. No good. Was he fouled? The referees say yes, he was. Or was it a charge? I think that's going to go against Luguentz Dort for the block. And yes, it will. Harden at the charity stripe. 2 shots. First one is knocked down. And now for the second one, some substitutions being made here, I believe. And this one he fires away off the front iron and in for Harden. As the Thunder have got the ball back. Paul lets it roll for a little bit. And now he's going to dribble it to the arc. Paul now back a little bit. Now over to Dort, who gets a nice shot off, and that's 3 off the side iron for Luguentz Dort. Now Eric Gordon's got it off the pass from Harden. Gordon now driving against SGA. SGA and Gordon jump ball maybe, or a foul? Yeah, I can't tell based on the referee signals. Excuse me again. Oh, those meatballs I ate tonight were turkey. It's the serotonin, I'm telling you. And here's a jump ball between Gilgeous-Alexander and Gordon. Neither of them gets it, but Dort rises up and gets it to Schroeder. Schroeder to Paul. Paul now from the outside. Will work against Covington, I believe, yes. And now he gets it to Dort. Dort tried to lay in the dunk, but he was denied by Robert Covington. And now Westbrook the other way. They call a foul on Dennis Schroeder. I don't know if I love that call, but I'm not an official. Let's see. A very nice block from Robert Covington. Play. Oh boy. And here we go. Now there's Schroeder over to SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander now will kick it over to the other side. Schroeder now driving, putting up a layup, a high one, no good. Adams tried to put it back, but he couldn't. Covington has got it. My picture on my broadcast is all fuzzy. And now here's Gordon with a 3, no good. And Paul has got it back for the Thunder. Paul now dribbling it out. And this one can be inbounded and will be by the Thunder. And apparently they're taking a break right about now. So, yeah, we'll see what happens when they come back. I'm telling you, it's a serotonin. Filler. Actually, I need to go for one moment. If you will just excuse me, I will be back within 10 minutes. See. Oh, shoot. I dropped my bloody phone on the ground on the way out. Luckily, no cracks because I have an OP phone case. And the Motorola G7 Play is just awesome. I mean, like, that won't plug back in. I'll be back within 10 minutes. See you. Oh, damn it. I mean, darn it. Excuse me, kids don't use that at home. Oh no, I was trying to do the little stare animation. It looks like I'm coming upstairs and I knocked over a bloody stack of boxes. My cats like to sit in. Anyway, we're back. Harden's got it at the top of the key, 67-72. Rockets and Austin Rivers with a contested three, no good. Schroeder with a diving rebound. but he hits it out of bounds, and the Rockets are going to get it back. Can't debate. Wonderful effort by demonetized, knowing YouTube probably, but I don't think. Fortunately for me, at least, I don't think I was monetized in the first place. I think you need like 1,000 subscribers or some fluff like that. But I'm not truthfully too sure. And Jeff Green fires one away from 3, and he hits it. 75-67 Rockets. Now here's SGA, the top of the key. SGA back over the middle to Schroeder, who fires up a 3. It's good. A beautiful 3-pointer from Dennis Schroeder, the best hair in the NBA, baby. Oh, hey, it's good to have you back, Luke. It's good. Thanks for coming back. And here's Austin Rivers with a 3, contested nicely by Dennis Schroeder. Schroeder has been having a very solid game himself. Now here's Paul, in and out. Paul, back and forth. Now over to Dennis Schroeder. Schroeder to the outside. Now SGA's got it. SGA with a little shot over the middle for 2, but it's no good. Yeah, that one was contested by Danuel House, whose name I finally was able to access. I don't know why I wasn't able to remember that. That was driving me nuts. Let's see. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, former Clippers point guard, fouled, so he'll get a couple shots from the line. Knocks down the first one. And that'll make it 71-75. Rockets. I'm not live? What? You've got to be kidding me. Wait, are you serious right now? No. That's so sad. You've got to be expletive kidding me. Wait, I am? Oh, hi, Evan. Good to see you. Darn. I have no idea how so many people get access to these. Wow. It's nice to see. Hi, Evan. Good to see you. It's nice to see so many people showing up. I am live? Okay, good. Oh, that's great. I really appreciated that. I remember Evan, I've got to admit I haven't watched your channel in a while, but I do remember I once saw a really well-made video on there a long time ago. It was something. It was way better edited than. Wait, you don't? I thought you had like an alternate channel or something. Oh yeah, it was that one. And yeah, and I saw this. Yeah, really? How about that? That's funny. But yeah, no, it was a video. The editing was way better than I could realistically have done. Oh, that's good. I had no idea I had an audience. This is nice to see. If any of you want broadcasts of anything else, I'll definitely be doing an election night broadcast. I'll say fear the deer, but I'm not gonna say Seth's full name for fear of stalkers. But fear the deer, I guess. I'm not a Bucks fan. I'm a Thunder fan. But we'll see. What? Yeah. Sorry, I would. And Luke, I'm sorry, I'm behind. That's my bad. Oh, look at that play, and that is. Nice play by Lou Dort. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Evan, is that icon? Is that just automatically loaded? I like the icon. I don't know if you loaded that yourself, because it looks like something you'd get on a loading screen when like a search engine isn't coming up or something. Oh, I see. It's good. It's a very nice icon. I'll give you that, certainly. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, now they're going to commercial as soon as I have nothing else to say. Oh well, that's good. I've always known you that way, and that's one of the things I've liked about you for a long time. So yes, that's a very good reflection of that. I think. Yeah. Yes. Oh boy. I wonder what happens when I add a moderator. Does that do anything? I don't know. I've never done one of these before. What's that? Shoot. Gosh darn it. Oh well. So be it. Anyhow, I don't know. I'll just do some filler. Big news about Alexei Navalny today. If anyone heard, I don't know. I was pretty big. I don't know. I mean, scary stuff. Putin is a fluffing nut job. Whatever you call people like that these days. Filler. I have nothing to say. Other than, well, I mean, I said the Navalny thing. What else is in the news today? Well, if you want more of these live streams, just let me know. This actually, I'm actually glad this is showing up in so many people's feeds. It's actually a relief to me. I was planning on doing these not only for the NFL season, but also for election night. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think Gambia is scheduled to have an election. I'm at least going to make a video on that. But I'm certainly going to be doing an election video of Gambia has an election this year. Oh wait, no, that's 2021. But yeah. Well, we will see where that goes. Let's see, what's this? Oh, it's one of these fluffing things. Just a Dos Equis commercial. Anyway, back now. Look at these highlights. James Harden has been a little bit off target tonight, possibly because Lou Dort has been guarding him for the majority of the night. Lou Dort, one of the most successful defenders, the most for the Thunder against James Harden in this series. As Harden's got 12 points, 2 for 11 field goals, a rebound, and 6 assists on the night. 2 for 11, not as efficient as arguably the best scorer in the NBA today is used to looking. But see what happens here. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander taking it out. And now he flips it over to Schroeder. Schroeder over to the other side. Gallinari, not quite. He is possibly fouled by Danuel House. I can't quite tell. I wonder if it would help. I wonder if it would help if I switched links. Maybe then the feed of the actual game wouldn't be like 10 seconds behind or some fluff. Oh, Gallinari, no good. And Harden's got it back. Harden with it now. Well, over half court. Oh, hi, Ben. Good to have you here. It would help. It would help. Give me a second. I'm going to try another link. That's a good way of putting that. Good vernacular. It is unbelievably hot and humid here. I don't know why that is. Give me a sec. I'll find a different link. I'm using a very sketchy Russian app called Dofu Sport, which gives you free live games. It's because I don't really have cable or anything like that. So I mean, technically my grandmother does, but that's too complicated of a setup. So let me try to find another link. I guess maybe an M3U8 link might be preferable to an HD link. So I'm gonna give that a whirl. Well, let me know if it's any better. Let's see what's happening now. Green gives it to Harden. Harden throws one up out of desperation. No good. And Harden wanting a foul. And he is going to get one, I believe. Look at this. Nice pick by double screen there by House and PJ Tucker. Very effective double screen. See what happens there. Harden will get 2 shots in the meantime. The lead for Houston is 1. Favorite sushi? You know what? I got to be honest. I've never been a huge sushi person. If it's Japanese food, I love miso soup. But as far as sushi goes, I'd have to go straight ahead salmon. Salmon I really like. It depends whether it's, a Pacific cut or a Scottish cut. It really, whatever you like. I like salmon. How about you? Yeah. Not sure. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so if you want to comment your favorite sushi in the chat below, if you'd like to. If not, that's cool. Either way. I have had shrimp tempura. I have not had shrimp tempura rolls. Eel avocado. That's an interesting one. I gotta be honest. I've never eaten eel, but cucumbers. That's not a bad way to go. It's interesting. I haven't been eating cucumbers as much as I had in the past, but I found a great cucumber recipe. It's like a Persian chicken recipe, with like some extra. Oh yeah. No, rice and cucumber can be great, but I as I was saying though, I did find a great cucumber recipe. It wasn't a sushi thing so much; it was a Persian thing with like lime and mint. It was really good. But yeah, Ismail Safavi would be proud. Or not, I have no idea. Anyway. Yeah. Really? Well, how about that? I am so glad this is actually showing up in people's feeds. This is a big relief to me. Really? Oh, good. That's very very good to hear. Very good to hear. As to the shrimp tempura roll question, yes, I have had them, or I have not had the rolls. I do love shrimp tempura, but yeah. Okay. I'll, sure. I will say their names. I will not disclose. Yes, absolutely. I will not say their last names for fear of, stalkers on the internet. Current viewers, shout out to every viewers here. Luke, Evan, Power Cat Productions, Shy, Noah. I don't know what their actual profile names are, but those are all the viewers who are currently here. Trey was here at one point. I'm not going to say the last name again, but shout out to, and Seth as well. How could I forget that? Seth, shout out to Seth as well. All the viewers who are here, shout out to you. You make this possible, and can't thank you enough. Oh, right. I forgot everyone. Ben, yes, of course. Huge shout out to Ben. You're a very enthusiastic supporter of the channel. So I always appreciate you. So yes, everyone who's here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've been forgetting names. I couldn't even remember one of these players' names. Anyway, the Houston lead is 80-85. There's Chris Paul. In the waning moments of the third quarter, he gets it to Schroeder, who fires from 3. No good, off the backboard. And that is an unfortunate miss. Westbrook across midcourt. Westbrook to the arc, guarded by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Westbrook now dribbling into the paint now. Westbrook kicks it back to Eric Gordon. Eric Gordon now driving. He loses the handle. Gallinari gets it back, and he fires it to Chris Paul. Chris Paul crossing Danuel House up and shooting a hook shot, but it's no good. Almost. Very close. Typically, Chris Paul is a big threat from the mid-range of the court, but in that case, no. And they're going to take a break. Now they're showing this Joel Embiid commercial, as always. So we'll see. I stopped popping my joints a long time ago, but I still can't resist cracking my knuckles once in a while. That helps. I am? Even more than I was before? What? Oh, what? Oh, no. You've got to be expletive and kidding me. Oh no. So maybe I'll go back to the old link or find another link. There are like 8 links here. Let's try. Like 30 seconds? That's a lot. That's a lot of time to be behind by. Do you think maybe HD M3U8? You have any idea what type of link might work? There is one alternative. I could go to this sketchy site called firstrowsports.eu. I don't know if they'd have it, but no. Let me try another HD link. All it says is ESPN. Gosh darn it. All it says is ESPN, your event is in a commercial break. But I'll get back to you once this actually starts again. I'm sorry I'm so behind. I know it's really frustrating when that happens. So yeah. Evan, to your earlier point, I'm not the biggest dried seaweed fan myself. Like regular seaweed, I kind of like if it's in soup or something. But I don't know if that's still relevant. But relating to your earlier comment, I tend to agree there. And you look at this statistic. Chris Paul, second in the NBA in clutch points. I don't want to show you too much of this because I think I might get copyrighted and possibly taken down. They just went to another commercial break. I hate when they just tease the matchup and then they just go to another commercial break. I try to create content for you guys. I guys and gals, whomever may be out there, and but you know, I have nothing to say at the moment. I think favorite hot sauce. Yes. Favorite hot sauce, I would have to go with Crystal. I actually I got to go on a trip near to New Orleans once. They're based in Metairie. Oh, Texas Pete. Texas Pete's great. I can't argue with that. There are a lot of great ones. Give me 1 second. There's this stuff I discovered. It's really good. It's Guatemalan. It's called pica mas. Very, very, very good stuff, actually. I think it means stings more or something. I don't know. If there are any Spanish speakers in the chat, then maybe you can tell me what this actually means. I speak a little Chinese and very little Welsh, but other than that, I speak no languages other than English, so someone can tell me. But yeah. Speak Welsh? Oh, role model, Chick Webb. Definitely Chick Webb, I would say. If I had to pick one person, he's probably my hero. Speak Welsh? Chinese rap, I can't do that. Speak Welsh. Bidin siarad tipyn bach o Cymraeg. That means I'll speak a little Welsh for you, but I just did it, so why am I saying it now? So it doesn't make sense for me to have said that, but I guess favorite U.S. Oh, hi Noah, good to see you. Favorite U.S. president, definitely Lyndon B. Johnson, I would say. But that's just my preference. Record-breaking amount of legislation. Where did Duolingo, very interesting. You know, it's a miggledy-maggledy hey now. That's a song though, so I won't get into that. But in Chinese, I don't think I can do that. Oh, Go Thunder. Go Thunder in Chinese would be that'd be Jiao Thunder, and then Thunder is like I can't remember it right now. Actually, sorry. Back to the game. Anyway, if anyone has the translate, well, that's an interesting take. I'm not so sure. Anyway, if there are any Spanish speakers and you can tell me what this means, just if you would, that'd be great. But getting back to the original point. But actually, the game's back. So let's see. Eric Gordon there. Oh my God, I hate Eric Gordon because I don't hate him, but LBJ's sexual. Let me see. Give me a second. I have heard of these, but I'm not very well versed with this particular Oh yes. I have heard of that. Most spontaneous thing I've ever done, probably like a 15-second video or something on YouTube. LBJ is harassment allegations. I do not support that. I am by no means saying LBJ is the perfect president. I don't think there ever was a perfect president. I think Lincoln and Johnson both come close, but as far as that, I don't condone that at all. He was once famous. He did urinate in front of his Secret Service officers. And one of them said, "Sir, you're urinating in front of me," and he said, or something like that, or "You're urinating on me," and he said, quote, "Such is my prerogative," unquote. So he was quite the character, but no, I do not condone the sexual harassment allegations. That's not good. I am not saying he was perfect. No, I'm gonna have to ask you to maybe not comment that. Sorry. It's just that's a little bit explicit. Just I don't want to get shut down. B, I want to keep the channel family friendly. I'm sorry. Anyway, that was just a famous story about LBJ. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that happened. Sorry, but I did have to take those down. Anyway. Rockets have got it back. I love how this has turned into something that's not what it was supposed to be. Instead, it's a discussion of Lyndon Baines Johnson's sexual harassment allegations instead of the game. But anyway. Jeff Green fires from 3 off the front iron. No good. Lou Dort's got it back, and over to Chris Paul it goes. Paul will now take it across court. And now that one was deflected out of bounds. Website. So, I'm a little baffled myself, but I want to ask questions. Anyway, you look at this. Paul pulling up from the line and just a beautiful 3. You look at Chris Paul, an aspect of his game has always been the top of the key 3-pointer. He's been very good at that. He's worked on it a lot through the course of his career. No surprise he's able to hit that one. Spam. If you would. That's a classic. It's a classic. I like that one. Yeah, there was actually if you ask Shy, he did release he has a video of that actually. If it's oh god, this I will let you write. Just as long as, just don't write any more of that explicit stuff. As long as you don't do that, you can write whatever you want. Or as long as it's channel appropriate. Let's see. What can I send out that's fun? I'll send out a cat in a box. Let's hope that works. Yeah, I think that worked. That worked. And now you're sending out cats. That's my viewers. You guys are the best viewers on YouTube. You're too much. Yes, indeed. Although I will say, PowerCat, you've got some awesome viewers as well. I don't mean to. Yeah, you've got some great views. Again, if you haven't already, please go subscribe to PowerCat. WAP. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with the acronym. What exactly did you mean by that? PowerCat. Oh, do I like how this is going to end? Yeah, let's type the last word. What's the P? W in WAP. I don't unfortunately I don't think I don't know what that is, but I'm afraid I don't quite feel comfortable doing that on the channel anyhow. Unfortunately, I may actually have to delete these. I'm sorry. I do not want this to be taken as any kind of innuendo. I'm very sorry. Well, now you're just using a euphemism. I don't even know what that actually means. I mean, you can email it to me, but don't, or even put it in a YouTube DM. But look up to. It's a song, huh? You know, that's interesting. I don't know why I'm not. Oh, it's a Cardi B song. No wonder. You know, Cardi B, I got to admit, she's never been my favorite rapper. I could stand to listen more of her stuff. My favorite rapper these days, though, has got one person I do like, though, is LaKaylee47. She is awesome. Or Rhapsody. Those are some rappers whose style I like a little bit more, but I can certainly admire Cardi B's greatness. No, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to take those off. I am sorry. I actually did that once. I made a video licking snow off of a camera, and YouTube got me in trouble for it because they thought it was an innuendo. It wasn't, but I'm sorry. Anyway, back to the game. Russell Westbrook has got it. Cross half court. Westbrook dribbling in and out, guarded by Schroeder. Westbrook's got a significant height and size advantage on Schroeder. Westbrook out to Covington. Covington to Gordon. Gordon to House. No good on the three-pointer. Chris Paul's got it back. Play the song. Okay, sure. Are there copyright issues, though? Because, like, sometimes songs don't have copyright issues. Sometimes they do. Like, I'm not sure. Oh, boy. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to delete those last couple comments. I just don't want that to be taken for innuendo. I'm sorry. It's I try to have fun here, but let's okay. It depends. I will play it conditionally. Are the lyrics clean? No. Wait. No one's responding. There is copyright. If there's no copyright, no copyright. If there's no copyright and the lyrics are clean, I will play it. I would much rather play you actually. Oh boy, maybe at the next commercial break. Let's see. And you look at that, Westbrook likely fouled Schroeder, and Schroeder didn't like what he was doing. Westbrook always temperamental. And that one will go in. 93-94, OKC lead. 8 minutes to go. 4 and 3 timeouts for Houston, respectively, matching the last digit of each of their scores. Illuminati confirmed. Anyway, it's out to Luguentz Dort, who's wide open, no good, but Adams with the putback can't get it to go. House gets it back out to Harden. James Harden across the court. Harden over to Covington. Covington back to Harden. Harden to Covington. Covington with the three. It's good with a swish. And now OKC will get it back. Paul gets the inbound pass from Baisley. Chris Paul signaling down court and dribbling across half court. Now motioning Schroeder to the inside. Paul will look to drive on Covington, and he does, and he puts up a layup. No good, but he draws the contact. That'll be a foul. Squeak, squeak. I like that because very appropriate for a basketball match. That's it's good. Mike Brett. Maybe. Wait, I need to know how to do that impression first. Give me a sec. Oh, in Mike Breen voice. Oh, I see. Wait, let me just hear them. Shoot, this is just an ad.
So it turns out not all laptops are created equal.
7 to shoot.
Oh, right. I just needed to match the name to the face. Say bang, bang. That's my best Mike Breen impression, but I'm not very good with that one. I can do Spiro Didis better than I can do Mike Breen. Animal noises. I have videos of that. Unfortunately, I don't want to interrupt the broadcast for that. But Oh, Ben, you never cease to amuse me. My Mike Breen impression isn't the best. Again, I can do certain basketball announcers. I can sort of do Doris Burke or Spiridides maybe, someone like that. We'll see though. But yeah, let's see. Now back to the game. Chris Paul's got it, and now he kicks it out to Adams. Adams driving to the inside. Adams with a hook shot, no good. Rebounded by House, who gets it quickly to Harden. Harden nursing a Houston 99-96 lead. And now there's a three, no good. Chris Paul's got the rebound, and he kicks it over to Schroeder, the best hair in the NBA, I insist. And Baisley's got it, kicks it back out to Paul. Paul now will motion Baisley across the court. Paul drives it into the paint and kicks it to Dort, but it's no good. Here's Schroeder with a wide open look. Dribbles, gets it to Baisley. Another open look, and it's no good off the rim. Dort gets it back in bounds, but that should be backcourt on Oklahoma City. Rap poem. It's interesting. I don't know. Rap is a lot like poems, but like set to a beat. I feel like, even to an extent, poems have their own rhythm. Whether it's a haiku. I have written haikus before, but I believe it would be an extreme conflict of interest for me to read them on the channel. Maybe another time. Maybe not during a live stream. I remember that one. I remember that. Maybe. Again, I'm amazed how good your memory is. That is incredible. Maybe later. Maybe at the end of the broadcast. You stick around till then. I'll for sure do that. And nine viewers. Darn, that's more viewers than OJ's Hall of Fame induction ceremony. Oh, Power Cat, to answer your question, no, these are actually, it's interesting. You are my only friend from John Eaton. You were my only friend from my old school, as far as I know. I mean, barring some kind of strange connection. But no, these are all actually friends from my new school. Much as I would love to have some rando subscribers, it's also just great to see friends on my channel. So, but yes, you were actually the only friend of mine from my old school here. But it's I value you very much. Who is Power Cat? Well, actually, if you check out the channel, Power Cat can explain that to you. The individual who owns the channel, Power Cat. I'm not going to say his full name for fear of stalkers or anything like that, but he can tell you what that name is all about. Oh yeah, there you go. I just didn't want to say it myself for fear of anything, but no, it's a great channel, great YTPs, excellent content. Really, just really great stuff on the he makes a lot of YTPs out of like Disney and Pixar movies, which are really good. Ben, I'm gonna have to ask you not to stalk anyone. Okay, you can say the name, but like as long as people are comfortable. All right, definitely. Yes, let's definitely get Power Cat to 100 subscribers. That'd be a great goal. This is so funny. I never thought I'd bring people together like this. No, I'm kidding. This was not my doing at all. This was... I don't know about that. This was more you're doing by actually showing up. I did not think this would happen. Yeah, people have called me that before. If it's all right, though, just don't write out my whole name in the chat just because I'm afraid of stalkers. Just don't write out my full name and we're cool. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's back. The game's back. Okay. Let's see. Westbrook's on the side. And you look at this Thunder Rockets trade, actually. Chris Paul went to the Thunder. Russell Westbrook went to the Rockets. Thunder also got a couple first-round draft picks and a couple pick swaps as well. Yeah, that's the how should I put it? An alternate spelling of the Chinese version. I'm not sure whether that's actually the romanization or the there are several different ways of writing that out, but yeah, that is one way of or Feluca would be yours, I think, but I don't. But I won't tell them what your actual name is or anything. But Houston still nursing a 99-96 lead. Harden driving. Harden to the edge of the arc. Now Harden to the outside. Westbrook from three. No good. It rattles off the front iron. And back around. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets it out to Dennis Schroeder. Schroeder now carrying it down court. Schroeder driving with the layup. No good. And yes, that's one way of spelling it. Or you could spell it. That's another way of spelling it. Either way could work. I mean, yeah, sure. And here's Harden on the outside. Harden back to Covington. Covington pumps. Covington fires to Gordon. Gordon now firing from three. It's no good. And Dennis Schroeder's got it back. Schroeder now dribbling it down court for Oklahoma City. Gets it to Dort. Dort wide open. And that one's good off of a high arc from Luguentz Dort, the rookie out of Arizona State, who, funny enough, fellow Arizona State graduate James Harden. On the other side, I'm sort of and they'd known each other before, I think, through one thing or another. So, kind of funny that they're playing each other now. Anyway, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball at the top of the key. Gilgeous-Alexander dribbles in and out against Gordon. Now he puts it up for Adams. Adams now dribbling out of the paint. Adams looking, now gives it to Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander, fires from three. No good. A desperation shot. Adams heaves it back. I think that might be backcourt on Oklahoma City, though. I think it might be. The referees are going to have to confer. Great effort by Adams to inbound it, but may not have been great enough. Let's look at this play. And, rattled off the iron, and then the shot clock was at 0 on the nose, so we'll see. Yes, I am indeed hyped. How about you? How's everyone else feeling about the current state of the way things are going, no matter where you currently are? I'll just wait for a response. Zoom school sucks. I actually I have a tendency to agree. I often kind of lose myself in Zoom school. I fell asleep in PE over Zoom one time. It's not a joke. And I've fallen asleep in real math class, but that's another story entirely. But yeah, no, this Zoom school ain't great. It's like it's not the experience you'd want. Like Zoom work, it's like I can't imagine it's any fun. I would consider. I don't know. I was about to go off on a tangent, but I'm not going to do that. Anyway, Harden's got it back now. Harden here at the top of the key, dribbling against Dort. Harden for the layup. It's good. Houston now with a 101-99 lead as Chris Paul gets the inbound pass from Dort. Now he gets it back to Dort. Dort driving. Dort to Gallinari. Gallinari back to Dort. Dort driving again. Now he kicks it out to Shai. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander drives himself, and he tried to get it to Steven Adams at the last moment, but Eric Gordon was there for the steal. Gordon now driving and attempting to kick it out, calling for the foul, getting none. All right, yeah, no, I'm sorry if I kept you up or anything, Evan, but it's been great to have you, and it's good to see you. Good to see you. Affirmative action. That's a very complicated issue, which I don't feel I should discuss right now, simply for the reason that oh, you're asking PowerCat. PowerCat may have something to say. I'm not sure. But I can address it in a video if you'd like. Yeah, no. It's cool. My bad. What was I going to say? Yeah. Listen. That is true. There aren't, yeah. I'm gonna see how this plays out, actually. And looking back at this play, I guess the foul would be called on Gallinari if they were going to call it, or on Adams. No, I don't think it would be on Adams. And it doesn't look as if Gallinari had a block. Mhm. Yeah, that's a complicated issue. I'd say, not that anyone's asking me, but if I were to say, I would say I'm pro affirmative action within reason. Like, I think, yes, absolutely, blacks and Hispanics and Latinos face societal disadvantage that can't really be quantified, but at the same time, you can't discriminate against Asian students who do really well. So, I think I'm pro affirmative action within certain reason. I do believe there are some aspects of the conventional system that work. Not that anyone's asking. I am. I have no comment to that last one, but okay. Oh boy, I'm gonna be honest. I never thought I would be hosting political debate forums on my channel, but I'm here for it. Just keep it clean. Keep it clean. I want a good, clean match here. I can't read lips that well, so I'm not quite sure what's going on here. Let's see. And here's the inbound from Schroeder to Paul. Paul now taking it across half court. Paul, now to the arc. Paul, in and out. Now taken away by Gordon. And Covington's got it now for the Rockets. Covington back to Gordon. Gordon over to Harden. Harden to Westbrook. Westbrook driving inside against Gallinari. No good. Adams has got it back for the Thunder. And Paul will kick it out to Schroeder. Schroeder denied by James Harden. And nifty dribbling there by Chris Paul, but unfortunately for him, it was taken away. They do have the ball back now. Schroeder with a long range two, no good, but they do call the. I'm a little confused. Why was there a stop clock? Might have been a foul. Yes, he is. Oh, now I know who that is. Now I know who that is. It's good to see you figured out how to comment. It's yes. I would tend to concur. But yeah, no, he comes from a line of really some very impressive athletes overall. But yeah, and if you're just joining us now, we're discussing affirmative action in the chat. So if you're just joining now, and Schroeder to Dort, Dort back to Schroeder, Schroeder now looks, Schroeder goes inside, Schroeder with the layup, no good. Covington's got it back for Houston. Gordon will take it the other way. Gordon trying to set up Westbrook for an opportunity. Westbrook now driving against Paul. Westbrook kicks it out to Tucker. Tucker, no good. Contested by Adams, but now Covington gets it on the rebound, and then Paul finally is able to come up with it for OKC. And that three-pointer from SGA is good. Sorry, I'm kind of looking on and off, kind of looking at the chat, seeing what's being said there, and also looking down at the information I am relaying to you, my viewers. And Harden now has it across half court. Harden against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I don't know about that matchup for OKC. He kicks it out. Now here's PJ Tucker with a short range two. It's good. And Houston have got a 1-point lead. Chris Paul will take his time in taking it out. The end of the Miami-Milwaukee game, that was quite something, I thought. I did not see that comeback coming, but I think good for Miami. They were able to ice it away. What do you make of that game? I'll just wait for a response. But yeah, in the meantime, I'll continue this. And a scuffle for the ball. Houston have got it back. It's Gordon now. Gordon looks as if maybe... No, oh, whoa. That one's going OKC's way. Paul's got it back for the Thunder. Paul against Harden. Paul with a hook shot. No good. Rebounded by Covington. And timeout by Houston. That's strange. Oh yes, indeed, yes. It was a good steal. And speaking of which, I am wondering what you thought of the Miami-Milwaukee game yourself. You asked me, so I figured I'd turn that back on you. It was an interesting, it was an interesting game for sure. Did you? All right, folks. Let's keep it clean. Keep it clean out here. Yeah. What the? Oh shoot! My computer's not actually charging. Sorry about that, everyone. Technical difficulties. No, nope. It's charging. Okay, good. Yeah, no, I didn't see too much of it either, to be completely honest with you. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, truthfully though, to be honest, I'm not sure Milwaukee had much of a chance at all. But at least initially. But the comeback was certainly impressive. But I didn't see the calls myself. Yeah, no. Hey, Luke, it's no problem. I'm not blaming either one of you in particular. I'm just saying, just keep it clean. I occasionally like stirring the pot too. Let's just, yeah, no. I'm not calling you out or calling Power Cat out. I'm not calling anyone out. Just saying, let's keep it clean. That's all. Harden has got the ball for Houston out of the timeout. Harden driving and kicking it away, but is deflected out of bounds by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Yeah, no. For sure. That's There have been some interesting Cinderella stories in the NBA, including this Thunder team, which I'm a fan of. We've been we've been quite the Cinderella story. But Jimmy Butler has come on as of late. I'd agree. I think some people are saying they win the championship. I'm not too sure about that just yet. I would still go with maybe the Lakers or the Clippers, but actually, sorry, I can't focus at this very moment. But whoa, what just happened? Whoa. Whoa. Was Harden really able to avoid that? But did the ball go out of bounds in the air? That's the question. Dort not happy with himself. Oh boy. Well, seems there's one play for the Thunder now. Harden hasn't played well tonight, but he made a great play there. I would love to see what actually happened there. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh, it may have grazed him. It may have grazed him. Oh my god, I really hope it grazed him. I really hope the ball grazed Harden. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Come on, come on. Please tell me it grazed him. Please, please, please. Graze, graze, graze. Graze, graze, graze. Please, 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 please. Come on, graze, 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 graze. Oh wait, here's a referee.
As Dort, I don't know if we
Here's
see
a
it on
referee.
the
I don't know if you can hear
Dort
this.
jumps and it lights from out of bounds, touches the ball. So it's out of bounds. Houston ball.
Well, look at his Dort's feet as he catches the ball. Oh, yeah.
Right there.
Great look and great call, Steve Javie.
Outstanding work. That's why they pay you the big bucks, Steve.
And Steve, thanks a lot for joining us as we get a different angle of it this time. Dort right there is out of bounds on the line.
But I could have sworn the ball went out of bounds in the air, though.
1.6 on the clock. And OKC still has a foul to give.
So we need to foul their worst shooter.
There's a closer look.
Or just foul anyone you can pick.
Great work by Jimmy Moore and Tim Corrigan.
I'm going to be so sad if we can't get over the Rockets for like what feels like the millionth straight year.
There's no such thing as a pretty eater. You're a pretty messy eater.
More of like a neat eater. I work in the car. Nobody can see that. Oh my god.
How you guys eat so slow?
Goodness.
You have a giant mouth.
I'm really stressed. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much we do need a miracle steal. Or what we need to do is foul them. Let them shoot their free throws, and then maybe take it down call a timeout so we get the ball at half court or 2/3 court, and then we can try to get it in ourselves for 3. That's our only hope at this point. Favorite flavor of discriminate? Whoa, I am not in favor of discrimination of any type. Racial, ethnic, sexual. I am not in favor of discrimination. No, I am not.
Communities throughout America to end veteran homelessness because building great neighborhoods starts.
This that argument heated up kind of quickly. I'm not taking sides here, but it's just whoa.
Reset to 2.7 because Dort alighted from out of bounds and caught the ball. So when he touched the ball, that's when it became out of bounds.
So they're going to put some additional time on the clock, up to 2.7.
2.7 seconds. 2.7 seconds. Let's see if we can do anything.
Steal the basketball and foul immediately. Like D'Antoni trusting Russell Westbrook to be the inbounds passer, but you have to want the basketball. I've seen guys shy away from it. Westbrook trying to get it in traffic. Harden throws it up, but a foul on the ground, says official Scott Foster.
Come on. Make it a shooting foul. Shooting foul, please.
Well, it's going to be another side. That's the one they have to give.
Oh, 1.4? 1.4. I according to mine, it says 2. I think I might be a little behind. Come on. Foul them quick. Foul. Yes. Okay. Yes, you were right. You're ahead of me. Oh my god. Don't just my one request is that you not spoil it for me. That's all I ask. Just don't spoil it. That's all, because I think no, you're not spoiling it. You're totally fine. Don't worry about it. You're just yeah, that's all. Sorry. I'm just hoping we can get over the hump of the Rockets for the first time in like 10 years.
Oh boy. Basketball gods on his side with the fortuitous bounce.
Boy.
Still a one possession game, even if he makes this. OKC with 2 timeouts remaining.
Come on, miss it. Timeout. Okay, we called a timeout. Oh my god. Favorite flavor of pie? Not a spoiler. Okay, yeah, that's not a spoiler. You're fine. If you just reveal timestamps, that's okay. But yeah. Favorite flavor of pie? Oh my goodness. I really like Oreo pie. That's a fun one. I like that. Anyone else in the chat who would care to comment favorite flavor of pie or anything? Yeah, no, that's valid. I do like some tasty pies like strawberry or Baltimore Bomb. I've actually never had that. Key lime's good. Pecan's really good, especially when it's nice and pasty. I like it anyway. Let's see. Yeah. Baltimore Bomb. I've never heard of that. Let me look that up. Oh my god. That looks really good. I must say, though, as a New Englander, I am partial to Boston cream pie, but I don't really know. Yeah. I guess I'd have to go with the Oreo pie, but that Baltimore Bomb stuff, that looks kind of good. I've never had that. Oh, whoa, the game is back. 1.1 seconds. Okay, so now the Thunder will get it at the line that's like equivalent to the top of the key. Come on, we need it. We need to get 2 or 3 or something. We need points. We need at least 2 points. Oh my god, my heart is racing. Oh my god. Oh, talking into my hands. Come on, basketball gods. We need this one, please. Let us win against the Rockets and James Harden, who fouls way too much and the refs never call it, please. Favorite flavor of NBA player? I don't even know if I want to dignify that with a response. Ooh. My favorite NBA player is Dion Waiters, but I don't know. I mean, my favorite non-Thunder player is Dion Waiters. Right now, I do love Dennis Schroeder. Oh boy. Okay, it's back. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to inbound. Now another.
Schroeder saw and Chris Paul saw that Frazier seemed to signal foul first. He's got that right hand up prior to giving the time.
There's a foul? There might be a foul. Oh, tasty.
Well, it's going to be Thunder basketball with no timeouts
I don't
remaining.
quite know how to respond to that, other than just doing my toucan face.
Tremendous amount
You know, it's my toucan face.
conversation and discussion.
Is that what a toucan does? I don't know.
Steve Gavin, let's talk about this a little bit.
I'm not a zoologist.
Just signaled the foul.
There was a foul prior to the timeout called on James Harden.
Yes. Oh my god. Please. There's a foul on James Harden. Come on. Please let it be a shooting foul. Please let it be a shooting foul. Oh my god. This is so intense.
They say that the foul will take precedent. So, because of that situation,
Oh my god.
and possession again afterwards.
Does it work on either side? I hope so.
Anybody can shoot it.
Anyone can shoot it. Anyone can shoot it. Oh my god. We just need like Danilo Gallinari or someone to shoot it. One of our best shooters. Maybe SGA. I don't know. SGA might choke though. He's so young. I don't know. Maybe Chris Paul. He's clutch. Oh, we got Gallo. We got Nilo Gallo. Let's hope he can make these. Please. Danilo Gallinari. Please make these shots. No! I want to cry.
They can still tie it.
No. Wait, we can still tie it. We need to knock it off the backboard, and then someone needs to shoot a quick two.
Alexander, I'm looking at Steven Adams and the way he's being defended.
Oh, wait. No. We don't need to do that. It was just one shot because it was apparently a technical. When did I live in New England? Good question. First 4 years of my life, very early on. That's the reason I'm a fan of so many of their sports teams. And one shot. I think it was it might have been a technical. I think I'm not too sure. We're calling. Oh boy, we're calling a timeout. That was a while ago. Really? Oh. Well, you should go sometime. It's not. I gotta say, it's not my favorite region of the States. I mean, I got to admit, my hometown of Boston is kind of a racist city. I'm not even going to try to cap. There have been racial tensions in that town for years and years and years. Favorite flavor of fecal matter? Dear God. Yeah, I think it may have been a foul before the inbound. I don't know. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my god. What am I doing? I'm not even Christian. I don't care. I better do it with either hand. I'm not Christian, but I am OCD. Oh my god.
Takes it for OKC. Gilgeous Alexander to inbound again. Schroeder, Adams, Gallinari, and Chris Paul on the floor as well.
And Steven Adams just dived. He's wide open.
Guarded by P.J. Tucker. And they get it.
No, we lose. Bloody Rockets again. No, I fluffing hate the Rockets. Well, thank you. No, I do appreciate that, but no, yeah, thank you. Condolences to you about your Trailblazers as well. That can't have been easy either, but God, I hate the Rockets. I kind of hate the Rockets more than I hate the Warriors. I'm not gonna lie. The Warriors I did hate a lot, but the Rockets, oh God.
And he's right. They did it on the defensive end, and it was James Harden. Takes so much heat.
Well,
This is the play. Defensively.
right in time for football season. At least there's that. I don't want to waste any more of your time. I guess all of you folks probably have to either go to bed or go off and do whatever the fluff you want. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna let the stream get to 2.5 hours. Flavor of Christianity. Oh yeah, good night to you as well. Thank you so much for tuning in and say hi to everyone for sure. Favorite flavor? I don't really have a favorite. Well, I mean, the most interesting sect to me in some ways, the Anabaptists are fascinating. What's it called? The Calvinists, very fascinating. I really don't know. I'm not a specialist in theology, and I am not even a Christian myself, so I don't know. But anyway, so we're down to the final 30 seconds of our broadcast. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Can't say how much this means. There will be more of these. Way more. The NFL season will certainly have plenty of them. Unfortunately, toenails. Dear God, I'm gonna say crunchy. But anyway, this has been your old pal Fluff Shep, signing out. So long, everyone. Good to see you. Okay, now